Bielefeld and Basel await in today's video, and please, 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 can you help me with my tactic? Hello there and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Football Manager 2021 and this series with Erste FC Kaiserslautern. We've just played one game since that 3-1 defeat in Portugal in the last episode. It was a 4-1 defeat away at Eintracht Frankfurt. We took the lead and then we got hammered. So, yep, all good. As I said, I need help with my tactic. Today, do you know what? I'm just saying, screw it. We are just going back to one of our variations of our attacking formation. I'm done. Trying to build a defensively solid formation, it's just not happening. I cannot seem to be able to do it. It's ridiculous. We just get hammered. We get hammered. I mean, it is just absolutely ridiculous. So this is the team I'm looking at going with. I'm bearing in mind that I've got Basel, and not all these players are registered for the Europa League. So I'm just having a quick look through just to see who we've got. So we've got Moise Kean. This version of this tactic has an inverted winger and a winger on the other side. I'm not a fan of these imbalanced formations. Maybe he needs to be on attack on that. I don't know. I don't know. I think we need to do probably an overlap on the left though. Because we've got an inverted winger cutting in, so we're probably going to need Benedette there to go forward. Desperately need to win this. They're both at home, Bielefeld and Basel, both at home. Again, we'll have another look at the Europa League group, but it's a massive game, isn't it? We need to win it. Otherwise, I think we're probably out. I think we'd possibly still have a chance of getting that third place and dropping into the Conference League, but let's just get this one out of the way. David Wagner, my hero, is the manager of Arminia Bielefeld, but I want to beat him. Right. Go out there and show the world you've got what it takes. What a team talk. Hanover are playing Union Berlin. They'll win. Why not? Yes. His impressive recent form, Luca Lazzarini, the man who's just like 4 in at Frankfurt and 3 in Portugal. Really? Yeah, really impressive form. Let's hope. I mean, it's a balanced mentality in this tactic at the minute, which again I'm not a massive fan of. I have just slowed the speed down a little bit as well, so we'll just take it up a little bit more. Right, we've cleared that away. Here's Marlon Ritter, back in the starting lineup in that shadow striker role. Coming forward, played it for Race. Oh, it's a great ball. Oh, he scored! He's into double figures for the season, and it's Victor who gets the goal. It's not a great ball, that, is it, from Marlon Ritter? Race has to play it back to Victor, but with his weaker foot, he plays a brilliant ball through. And the composure on the teenager there. That's a super control and hit. No danger of him being offside. He timed that perfectly. I mean, to be fair, they're number 4 there. Playing him on, isn't he? But that's the first goal of the day's games. And we're probably going to concede now. Oh, it's in. It is in. Maxime Awuja. Awuja! The John Pashanou thing. If you know, you know. It's poor. It's a great header. Bit disappointing. Luca Lazzarini keeping up that fine form of conceding goals. Amazing. Right, we'll drop an encouraging because we're level. Union Berlin have scored. Gladbach have scored. I hate this dugout bit here on this. This is just pointless real estate that's being used. It doesn't tell you anything. It's crap. What they need the league table or something there. Patson Daka has scored for Dortmund. He's at Salzburg, isn't he, in real life? He replaced Erling Haaland at Salzburg, so I can really see if Haaland leaves Dortmund, I reckon that's who they might go for to replace him. And this is the annoying thing now. What is going on? Why are tactics just not working anymore? We're not creating anything. It doesn't matter what I do. We just cannot create anything. Good ball out to the wing. Here's Noah. Whips the ball in. And Lazzarini holds on to that one. To be fair, he's made a few saves in this game. He's hit that long. Highlight going to keep going by the look of it. Here's Felix Correa. Oh, it's a great ball. Rice! Oh, and he's hit the post. The power on that shot, though. He absolutely smashes the ball when he gets chance. His finishing is ridiculously good. Well, he says, after he's just hit the post. But the power on the shot is insane. What a ball, by the way. What a touch again. Oh, he doesn't deserve to hit the post. Oh, that should have gone in. The ironic thing is, I bet if he hadn't hit that quite as hard, when it hits the post, it might go in. But the absolute power on that, it's hit the inside of the post and bounced clear. I am going to say I'm not happy. I'm not happy. We should be winning because we've hit the post, but the stats suggest that we're lucky to be level. So here we go. Here's Benedette. Rice. I say his name differently every time. Here's Correa. Across it goes. Oh, Ritter with the header. Moise Kean's got an injury. We'll have to have a look at that. What a header from Marlon Ritter. The man who's come up through the divisions with us. Scores an absolute worldie of a header. I wasn't even looking at him. I was looking at Moise Kean coming in. And he's just... I mean, he's not 6 foot tall. That's an absolute tower of a header. It's a bruised foot for Moise Kean. Oh, he can carry on playing for a bit then. Although I might take him off because I'll need him for the Basel game. Here he is. Cuts him feel well. Go on, hit one, hit one. Oh, he does. It's blocked. Victor. I think he's turned 19 now, Victor, but he's like my first choice now. He's brilliant, and we've hit the post again. Because of course we have. Why wouldn't you? It's another great through ball though. I mean, I've said we're not creating anything, but the chances that we are creating, the pass through has been, you know, even the one that hit the post from Rice, the 2 goals so far, that one there, the passes through have been sublime. Absolutely sublime. Maybe there is hope for this tactic. I just thought, do you know what? If we're conceding goals trying to be defensive, we might as well go and try and assert ourselves on games. And if we're not going to lose any worse than we already are doing, so why not? Here's Correa and Ritter. Still got it. Gil across to Victor. Moise Kean. Plays it across. Oh, and Jose Rice. Another way of saying it. He's got another one. It's his second. And that should be the win. But there's still a lot of time to go. A lot of time. Well over half an hour to go yet. I shouldn't have said that. How can it be offside? It's a forward pass. It's not a forward pass. It's a square ball. How can it be offside? Right, Moise Kean's done well there. But I think I'm going to have to take him and Victor off now. They're the 2 that are looking tired. So I'll do a double change. We'll do Victor first because that's the easiest one. And I'm going to bring Sarpreet Singh on for him because I was going to bring him on anyway. Would it be better switching them 2 around? No, it doesn't really matter. Now the issue with Moise Kean, do I bring him off for... Well, to be fair, the 3 players that I've got that are wide players there are all left-footed. They all play on the other side. So what I might do is I might put Marlon Ritter out there. That doesn't really work either. Okay, fair enough. Right, let's undo that one. And we will just bring on... It's telling me Nico Rissi, so we'll do that because he's just back from injury, Nico Rissi. So it would do him some good to get half an hour in his legs. Benedet's hit one long, and Rice, he's on his best foot. Oh, he didn't get hold of it. Oh, I fully expected a hat-trick there. Fully expected a hat-trick. This is a much better performance, boys. This is far, far better than we've seen recently. Ritter to hit the free kick in. Oh, it's gone all the way through. It's an own goal from Marcus Schubert. Really? He's carried it over his own line. That's bizarre. Does anyone get a touch on this? No. He's just carried it over his own line. Oh, you've got to give that to surely you give that to Marlon Ritter. Surely you give that to him. That is so harsh. So harsh. I suppose it wasn't a shot though, was it? It was a cross. Right, who are we going to bring off? Last, oh, we've got a few looking tired. No one booked, which is good. I'll bring Felix Correa off, and I'm going to give a Marchi a game because he's our player, not like Efekele who's on loan. I'd rather give minutes to my own players. As Ritter delivers another one in, but it's straight through to Schubert, who was far enough out that he wasn't worried about carrying it over his own line. And he's hit a long ball forward. Gill meets the header. Now a Marchi. Oh, it's a great ball into the channel. He's on his weaker foot and he's hit it across goal. That's a bit weird. Schubert looking very, very panicky. He's desperate to get that ball upfield. I've got a feeling this is going to go 4-2. That's outside the box. You don't even need to look at... Oh, it's outside the box. You can clearly see that. You do not need to go and look at that. Come on, Dennett. No penalty. Obviously. I could have told you that. Didn't need to go and look at it. Oh, that's a lovely ball from the keeper, isn't it? And, oh, I thought he played a brilliant pass through there. What is Schubert doing there? I thought Amarchi had played a brilliant ball through there. But here's Rissi. I could change him to a winger, I suppose. Oh, and Rice has got a hat-trick. Come on. And Rissi, I mean, he's playing as an inverted winger there, but he did nothing inverted about that, was there? That was down the left to the byline. There was nothing inverted about that wing play. But, delighted with that. It's another hat-trick for Rice. That's technically his third one of the season, because he got 2 in one game. So, that is... It's ridiculous. And I'm gutted that he's not in our Europa League squad. But if we can get through the group and get into some form of European competition in the new year, I will bring him in to the European squad for sure. Oh, and Riss has stolen it. And did Rice go down there? Doesn't matter, we're in for 6! We are absolutely battering this team. Nico Rissi off the bench with 2 assists. Xavier Amarchi off the bench with a goal. That was a trip there. That was bizarre. What a finish from Amarchi. 0 Fs on that one. He just smashed it in. And I think it's only fair that we drop a little praise on the boys. And we're in for another one here, are we? Looks like Bielefeld's heads have gone. And bearing in mind, Bielefeld are actually above us in the league going into this game. Which you wouldn't have thought it, would you? Played forward. Dantas. Ritter. Oh, outside of the boot now. Rissi heads it on. That was not a good pass from Ritter, was it really? Excuse me. I had my jab like 2 weeks ago. And for a week and a half, I have been rough as. It's just terrible. Oh, and Amarchi. Whew. It's our biggest ever win. I think, to be fair, it probably was at 6-1. It is now 7-1. Was it Race with the assist? No, it was Dantas, wasn't it? And another brilliant pass. And that is such a good finish from Amaichi. Amaichi? I have no idea. Might nickname him Chavi. Definitely again onside. And another really cute finish. Really, really good finish. This performance, I said at the start of the video, helped me with my tactics. Forget all that. Don't need to worry about it. That is an unbelievable performance. Oh yeah, shall I say that was a bit of a let-off? We weren't good enough. How is that the only choice of team talks? Surely there should be, lads, that was unbelievable. Couple of little individual ones. Dominating performance from Jose Rice. Marlon Ritter was just sublime. Very happy. Oh, and yeah, we've got to do Rissi and Amarchi as well. We'll do them together. Very happy with what you've done coming off the bench. Very, very happy with that. Let's see what that's done, because I paid absolutely zero attention to the other results and and what it means to the table. I'm hoping it pushes us back up. What it does do is it goes a long way to evening out some of the terrible scorelines we've had. I mean, we've got done 6 at Dortmund, a couple of 4s in there. It does put us 7th at the minute, and Bielefeld's still above us. Wow. How have we beaten them 7-1 and they're still above us on goal difference? Surely not. We've just had a 12-goal swing on Bielefeld and we're still behind them on goal difference. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. But what it does do is it brings an end to a terrible run of form. And yeah, it keeps us in the hunt. I'm hoping 7th is a European spot. It has been every season so far. Probably will be again. Let's hope so. But enough of that now. We're at home again to Basel. This is a state of play in our group then, in case you had forgotten. We go into the game against Basel bottom. We desperately need a win because our final group game is Ibrox against Rangers. And if we have to go there needing we're pretty much going to have to go there needing a result regardless. But there'll be a lot later. Well, I mean, if we lose, we're done. But we're sticking with the same tactic. A couple of changes. Niall Ennis is in because Jose Rice isn't eligible. I'll put the Amechi and Rissi in because they were so good off the bench. And that is it. They are the 3 changes that we've made. We're going for it. Look, we won 7-1 in the last game. We've got to go for it. We've got to go for it. We can do this. We can get a win here. Basel are a good team. They've got Eric Palmer-Brown, Bart Ramselaar, Yusuf Kone. So they are a decent team. They are a decent team. Right. Let's go out and get revenge, boys. Yep, it'll end today, our bad luck. Right, this is going to be interesting. So we have already had some games played. We'll just have our league table up, I think. Right, early corner, Marlon Ritter. Oh, it's headed away, straight back to Marlon, no. Edge of the box for Dantas, and he's hit the post. Oh, it's hit the outside of the post. Have Rangers scored already? Or is that a draw? No, I think they're drawing, aren't they? No, they must be winning. Rangers must be winning already. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Encourage. Amechi has taken a knock. Saying he wants to come off with a thigh strain. Hasn't got the little injured symbol next to him though, so we'll monitor him. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me now. Don't follow up a 7-1 with a terrible performance. Grul coming forward. Get it off them, Camarasa. Come on, it's yours. Oh, you should have had that. Here's Marlon Ritter. Dantas. You've got the overlap there. Amechi. No, what was that? Whoa, that was a violent challenge from Dantas. Camarasa clips a nice ball out to the wing. There's the ball forward for Ramselaar. There's the goal. Lads. You don't make it easy when you don't keep clean sheets. It's not easy winning games when you know you have to score 2 or 3 goals to do it. Just drop an encouraging there. Come on, Dantas. Oh, it's in for Ennis. It's on his weaker foot. On his weaker foot. If that had fallen for Nico Rissi, if that had fallen to Nico Rissi, we would be level. As you probably heard, there is a delivery. Bear with me. Sorry about that. Delivery as usual. We get so many. Right, we're end of the half. We're a goal down. I'm absolutely fuming. I'm going to thrash arms. I'm far from pleased. Not good enough, boys. Throwing away. Well, Basel, Rio Ave. I must have scored. I'm trying to figure out what's going on there. At the moment, potentially, we could still get above Rangers. But we need something out of this game. Come on, lads. Headed on. Oh, no. Oh! Luke has got us out of a hole there. It was just a comedy of errors at the back. I mean, losing that header, not making a challenge there. That. Luca pulls them out of it. Drags us out of the fire there. Come on, boys. Amaechi's down again. Hill plays it into Victor. Anando. Victor plays it through. Niall Ennis! On his stronger foot that time, wasn't it? What a hit from Niall Ennis. We are back in it. Come on, lads. Brilliant, brilliant finish. Not unlike their goal, in fairness. Brilliant ball through. And thumped into that top corner. And Niall Ennis just showing me not to drop him just yet. Borderline, I think the right back played him on. What a hit. He's maybe just telling me Jose Reis isn't all that just yet. Right, Amaechi's going to have to come off now. He is struggling. Felix Correa. Oh, actually, I might do a little swap around here and bring on Moise Kean. Give him some minutes again. What else could we do? Don't really want to make too many changes. Although maybe Thiago Dantas for Mecha. We could do that one. Drop another little encouraging there. Rangers 2-1 up in Portugal. I mean, this isn't good. We need the win. It makes that trip to Ibrox ridiculous at the minute. That's a good ball from Nemecha back out to Benedette. Oh, Niall Ennis with the glancing header! And we are 2-1 up. Come on. Come on! Niall Ennis sending a message to his manager. Don't forget about me, boss. Remember what I have done for you. He is an absolute legend, Niall Ennis. I love this kid. Absolutely love him. No idea where he is in real life. I assume he's... excuse me. I assume he's still at Wolves. I have no idea. Maybe we should drop this down balanced a bit now. Lovely ball. Nico Rissi. He's got a lucky break there. Gives it back to Nemecha. It's an interesting pass. Moise Kean keeps it alive. Back to Benedette. Oh, Rabona cross from Kane. Oh, and Ritter with a tap in. It's 3-1. That's what, 2 in 2 minutes, I think? Get in. We've scored 10 goals in our last 2 games. Maybe I just needed to trust ourselves. I mean, we've even got Moise Kean doing Rabonas. Maybe I just needed to stop worrying about trying to be defensively solid and just say, let's just Newcastle this. Let's just Kevin Keegan it. We'll outscore the opponents. Maybe that's all I needed to do. It doesn't really change an awful lot, in that we still need something from Rangers. But it would give us a chance to potentially win the group. And there's been a goal, I think it's gone level in the Rangers match. Oh no. Cedric Iten scored. It's 3-2 with 5 to go. Oh, do I drag them all the way back? It is 2-2 in Portugal. Oh, do I try and shut it down? I mean, how would I even go about it? I mean, we've quite clearly seen that I am incapable of doing that. The only defensive midfield I could put Bielefeld if I was to do that. So we could bring Marlon Ritter off, bring Bielefeld in there, and put Alderete at the back, and then we just bring these guys back. You're now a wide midfielder on defend. You're a wide midfielder on defend. I don't have any more subs to do. You're a central midfielder on defend. And we'll just pray that we shut it down. And we go very defensive. Let's just shut it down. Come on, boys. Huge win. Huge win. He's shut it down. Come on. What a result. What a result that is. Get in. Right. Rangers won. They scored 2 very, very late goals. Kemar Roof and Ryan Kent got a hat-trick. They won 4-2. We could still get above them, though. We could technically still win the group. But we've got to go to Rangers and do something now. And that is... I mean, I'm happy to finish third. Because we will drop down into the Conference League. Oh yeah, we're having a little bit of a tete-a-tete, me and their manager. I don't really care about him. Oh, March is out for 3 to 4 weeks. Of course he is. Right, it all rests on that Rangers game then, doesn't it? So we're going to have to do that. And I think we'll probably do the build-up to it by playing the Schalke game as well. Because that is the main event at the minute, isn't it, the Europa League? We've got Karlsruhe away in the Pokal. Coming up, which I probably won't do on camera, I don't think, or maybe I will, but I'd quite like to get through a few games once we've got this Rangers one out of the way, but we'll see. Don't need to worry about that yet. I think we'll come back and we'll do Schalke away, who are currently 5th, so that's a huge game, and then Rangers away in this decider in the Europa League. Jump in the comments, are we going to get through? That is a ridiculous group. For it to still be all open, anybody can get through, anybody can finish bottom. It's a ridiculous group. Let's see how it goes. Jump in the comments and let me know, are we getting through it? That's it. Thank you for watching. Smash the like button, hit subscribe, turn on those notifications as well. As always, be sure to jump in the description for other stuff that's going on, or not at the minute. It's all a bit up in the air at the moment. But yeah. I will see you very soon. Hope you'll join me.